Hey, what is going on, my fellow collectors? Hope you guys are all doing well out there. This is Regan. Thanks for tuning back into our channel. In today's video, we are going to unbox and review this another newly released figure of Hot Toys, and this is none other than WENWU from the Marvel Studios Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings MS613, a 1/6 scale collectible figure. And before we start, if you're new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell if you want to get notified once I upload a new video, especially Hot Toys. Okay, without further ado, let's dive in. I'm really excited with this one. Right, so this is the art box, and I would say it looks fantastic. I really love the print. Of course, they use the picture of the actor instead of the figure, just like the Shang-Chi figure, which is really cool. Nice. WENWU, and I really like those extra details on the side. Right there, something like a border design lining and kind of like a metallic, print. Also on the side right here, that is really cool. Also here and at the back, of course, the standard description, their warnings and website, shops here in Hong Kong. And I really love the quality of the box, kind of like a rubberized feel, feeling, not a rough part or not a rough texture, but more of like a rubberized feel, kind of like a very matte style, or I don't know how you're going to call that. But it looks really cool. It's kind of like very fragile. If you want to preserve the box, I would suggest like find a better plastic cover, to avoid some scratches, especially if you're going to put on the table and you're just gonna move around. So of course it's gonna scratch easily the box. So better to preserve this box. If you planning to preserve or keep the art box, then find a better plastic. Anyway, I'm really excited with the figure, too much with the art box, so let's light it up. Bam! That is really nice packaging right there, very neat. There you go. Wow. Okay, I think it's the same with the Shang-Chi figure. Of course, the logo of their clan right there. So very nice packaging, I would say. Very clean. Let me take it out, the figure. Okay, so right here, so it has two packaging. So underneath, but I'm gonna take it out first, the instruction sheet. Okay, I think that's it. So not much. So I think it's pretty similar to Shang-Chi figure. Okay, let me put this one here. Let me open this underneath packaging. Right, so first up right here is the waist holder, and then right here is the dynamic pull. Okay, just a small one. Right here is a blue colored translucent effect, and with that, you could also put the rings right here, just like the Shang-Chi figure. Really nice. And also another power effect right here, also blue colored translucent design. This one is more translucent than the Shang-Chi figure. Well, in my opinion, I forgot already, but yeah, kind of like that, probably because it's blue colored, so that's why. That is really cool, right? Looks fantastic. Love the form and the quality, amazing. And then this one right here is the restraint power effect, that you could attach to the other restraint power effect of Shang-Chi. Okay, which is really cool. Love the details, especially those rings. Okay, and then those ring has some luminous reflective effect if you're going to use a black light. Okay, and then let's open the main packaging. I'm gonna start off with the extra 2 pieces joint right here. Then And then next up right here is 7 pieces extra interchangeable hands with different gestures. There you go. Okay, so right there, I really like the quality of the gloves. It looks like a pleather material, but it's actually plastic material, and which is only because of the the paint application. It looks really good, guys. Look at that, it looks terrific. The quality, the details is absolutely fantastic, guys. And then next up right here is an extra pair of interchangeable forearms with the 10 rings attached on it. It looks really cool. Love the details of the 10 rings. I think this one also has some luminous reflective effect, once you use a UV light or black light, which is amazing. And it's also double jointed, very tight, I would say. Bam! Wow, that is very tight. Okay, looks great. There you go. And then next up right here is the ring power effect. I don't know how you're going to call this one, but all I know it's the power of the rings. So there you go. I think this one also has some movable or removable parts. There you go. So you could detach this one and you could attach it separately to the forearms. Also this one right here, which is really cool. Also, I think this one has some luminous reflective effect. There you go. That's how it looks like, 2 pieces. And then next up right here is the 10 rings. Wow, I love this 10 rings. Okay, there you go. So this is the wait, let me show you guys the closer look. Okay, closer look on the 10 rings. Later I'm gonna try to find a UV light, black light. I didn't try to Shang-Chi, sorry about that, but later I'm gonna try my best to find a UV light or a black light, which is left, which is right. Okay, so now I'm not sure which one is right and which one is left. I forgot already, but anyway, I think you could mix that and then that's it. Damn, 10 rings. And then right here, of course, the WENWU figure. There you go. Wow, this is amazing, guys. Okay, excited to see the head sculpt. Wow, looks great. The suit looks amazing. Let me remove those. Okay, I think that's it. So already remove all the plastics, and one quick look again before we do the articulations later. Wow, it looks amazing, guys. Let me get first the base right here. So the standard hexagonal base for this WENWU figure, kind of like, oh, it also has some luminous reflective effect, right? I think you could also use some black light here. Wow, it looks really cool. Holder right here. Right, so I think that's pretty much everything included in the box. So now I'm gonna check the articulations. I'm gonna start off with the head. Okay, so there you go. As you can see, it's quite limited range of motion because of the neck, because this is a one whole piece neck, so that's why it's quite limited, but I think it's not really a big deal. I would say it looks fantastic. Okay, so even though it doesn't have that extra joint on the neck, I think it's totally fine. At least we can get a very nice look on the whole head right there, which is amazing, right? Okay, and now let's move on to the arms, all the way up to 90 degrees, guys. Okay, I think that's the max, 90 degrees. And then to the front, all the way up there, guys. See, and to the back, fantastic. Bam. Okay, and then swivel. Yeah, you can swivel that. There you go. Okay, I think you could move up and down the joint on the shoulders, and then elbows, double jointed. Amazing. It's really nice. Although we could see some, you know, visible joints, showing those joints, but I think it's not really a big deal. Probably better if you're going to, oh no, cannot, still the same. So even though I tried to hold the, you know, his sleeve, still gonna go back to this part right here. It's gonna slide and show those joints. I think it's fine. Okay, there you go, looks great. And then the wrist joint, pretty decent, you know. And then the waist part right here, twist. Okay, so there you go, you can see not much of twist. Okay, very limited range of motion. And then crunch in, also limited range of motion, so it doesn't have much, just, you know, very small, guys. There you go. And then arch, not sure why. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. I mean, like, not sure why they didn't put extra, you know, articulations on the waistline, on the upper torso. Doesn't have. See, it's very stiff. Not sure why. Anyway, okay, at least you know. You guys have an idea. Let's move on to the legs. All the way to the side right there. Split, and then 90 degrees all the way to the front. Yes, okay. Bam. And to the back. Nah, doesn't have. Okay, so both side has that 90 degrees. Amazing. Okay. Perfect. And of course you could do some swivel there. Okay. And then the knees, double jointed. Wow, that is amazing. All the way up there, close to the butt. There you go. Damn, that is amazing. Wow, ratchet joints, both sides. There you go, that's it. And then the ankle. Yeah, this one they made a kind of like a separate, you know, boots part on this one, so that's why we could be able to do some extra, you know, range of motion on the ankle for some, you know, better dynamic poses, which is amazing. Flex point. There you go. You can see right there, very big space. And then you're gonna put it down like this, so we could hide those joints after you do the right position for the ankle. Okay, there you go. Wow, that is amazing. Right. Okay, so I think that's it for the articulations. Alright, so now let's check every part of the body, or let's review it very quick, every details of this figure. I'm gonna start off with the boots. Right there, I really like the paint job. It's pretty neat, I would say, and the details looks fantastic, especially those laces. Right, that is really nice. You can see right there, looks amazing. And again, it's very neat. You can see right there the details, the sole and the laces looks terrific. Okay, and then moving on to the pants. The pants looks great. Wow, those patterns, those kind of like extra patterns on the pants right there. And the tailoring, I would say it looks terrific. Also on the other side, very nice patterns on the pants, I would say. Right there, made out of fabric material. and of course some extra rubber pads on the knees. Okay, and it's not a really, you know, thick, it's quite thin, I would say. Okay, and then right here is kind of like you know, armor, kind of like an apron armor. Looks great. And then at the back, kind of like a skirt that attached or connected to the vest, or probably it's connected to this one right here, because this one is not detachable, guys. The belt is not detachable, I think so. Yeah, it's not detachable unless you're going to break it, then yeah, you could detach it. But yeah, I would say this one is made out of plastic, kind of like a plastic, soft plastic material with some strings right here attached on the side. Okay, real strings, blue color, and also some strips right here. Okay, and then the details of the belt looks terrific. Nice. This one also has some blue color, and the upper suit, I would say, looks terrific. I like the tailoring. I think it's the same patterns on the pants, right? Like there's an extra patterns here or details on the vest, kind of like a rubber plastic print. Yeah, it looks terrific. And then some strings here, kind of like a knot on the side. And then also the armor looks terrific. This one's made out of plastic rubber material, and I would say it looks terrific. The details looks good. Some blue colored paint as well. This one is not aligned, kind of like off, right? I think it's fine, not really a big deal. And inner suit, kind of like an army suit right there. Yeah, it looks like this one is made out of yeah, leather. Oh no, yeah, kind of like that, you know, rubber material, kind of like similar to that quality. So this one, not sure if it's going to flake over time, you know, not really sure, but kind of like that. And lastly, the head scarf, I would say it looks absolutely incredible. Love the details, the texture, the skin tone. Wow, that is amazing. That looks really like Tony Leung, you know, in my opinion. Although the texture of the skin is quite smooth, I'm not really sure if it's really like that. I mean, that's how he looks like, right? So that's why it's quite smooth. But I would say the quality, I mean, the details is absolutely fantastic, guys. Look at that. It's very Tony Leung. I would give like 95%, you know, accurate or likeness to WENWU character. Okay, that is amazing. The eyes, the nose, the lips, the eyebrows. Wow, that is amazing. Look at that. And the hair sculpt, I think, looks great. And then the joint is quite tight, so it's good for holding the position, especially some angles, right? I think that's it for some quick review on this figure. So now let's attach those, or let's try those accessories to this figure, okay? Right, so I'm gonna try this one first. This is the easiest one because you're just gonna attach those rings on the power effect. There you go. Wow, that is amazing. Bam, right? Then right here, there you go. Wow, that is so easy and fantastic right there. So we got the two power effect of the rings. Looks like number 8. And then this one right here, later I'm gonna try this one with the Shang-Chi power effect, something like this too. And then this one right here, remove this one first. Okay, so there you go for the forearms power effect or ring power effect. That is amazing. Okay, something like this. Wow. So that's it for this ring power effect. I almost forgot to show you guys this one. Okay, so you could also use, I think, yeah, this one's more here on the right side. The other side is only right side. Because if you put it on the left arm, so I think, yeah, you could. Okay, so now let me try this interchangeable forearms with the 10 rings attached on it. Alright guys, so that's how it looks like. I think it looks incredible. That is amazing, guys. Look at that. Wow. This is really nice. Okay. I am really excited to play this figure with the Shang-Chi figure as well. You know, the fighting scene. Wow. Okay. Alright guys, so I think that's it for the accessories. That's all I could do for the accessories, except this one right here. Let me try with the Shang-Chi power effect or ring power effect right here. Bam! Wow. I'm excited to use this one for some poses. This is amazing, guys. Look at that. I think it's quite long, right? It should be a little bit shorter, not too long, right? I mean, if you're going to watch again the Shang-Chi movie, you will see that it's not that really long. But I think it's fine. Okay, not really a big deal. You're not really gonna post, you know, them on your display cabinet unless you really want to. Then, you know, you might gonna eat a lot of space. Okay. This is really cool, guys. Wow, amazing. Alright, I think that's it, guys. Okay, my overall thoughts on this WENWU figure. I would say it is a beautiful piece, an incredible figure. Definitely a must-have figure if you are a fan of Shang-Chi movie. Especially if you already have that Shang-Chi figure. It's gonna be awesome together with that Shang-Chi. I personally like this figure because I enjoyed a lot doing some poses or dynamic poses. I actually thought it doesn't have on the waistline, but when I start playing around with this figure, it's awesome. You know, I enjoyed a lot, especially if you're going to do the fighting scene with Shang-Chi. You're gonna love it for sure. And if you're going to display that pose in your display cabinet, that's gonna be amazing, right? So for those who are thinking or on the fence on getting this figure, believe me, you guys are not gonna regret it. The details of the suit, amazing. The quality of the joints and those accessories are fantastic, you know. And especially that heads cap, you're gonna love it. And one last thing, we don't know if we're going to get another WENWU figure. Though they announced that exclusive version, that suited version, it's probably not gonna happen again. So probably this is gonna be the last WENWU figure. So again, if you're hesitated to get this one, get it now. We don't know if the price will mark up. After that, it's going to be rare. Maybe. And if you're really a fan or hardcore fan of you know, Shang-Chi, then you should really get this one, right? So I think that's about it, guys. That's all I could say. Let me know your thoughts as well on this figure. Feel free to comment down below, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay, until then, see you in the next one. Peace.